Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we were having one heck of a time of trying to catch out with the different Bulbazars here in this. I guess this is going to probably be the last of the different Forest Temple missions, I want to say, because this is going to be with the Forest Captain Leader that is going to be happening out here. And we do have the boss battle with the Tangrowth so that we can be able to hopefully at least get ourselves with that slate to be opened up within the present. So let's go and finally do it, and let's go and take on this battle. Now, to go and do this here is that you want to make sure that you have like a Chatot or some sort of flying Pokemon that will be able to go and help you in this type of process that's going to happen here, because if you go and try to use Piplup or any other type of Pokemon, it's not going to really do a lot of damage at all. But also make sure that you also go and repeat on some of the different other missions from beforehand, because that can really go and help you out like in the long run, because it will help you boost up your Styler a lot more than trying to literally do it the other way by just like having just your Styler not at the proper level. But right now I'm doing somewhat pretty decently well for the time being. I had to go and do some practice research to make sure exactly how I was going to do this Tangrowth battle here, but just make sure that you go and line it up properly, and unfortunately I did not do that, so we'll have to wait again. Normally, I always kind of drop Chatot just right after, I want to say, like during the time of when it starts setting up for that Sweet Scent type of move, because then you can at least get yourself a little bit of a better type of way of how Tangrowth is going to be moving around right after. And just like that, did enough damage right there to kind of hopefully help out a little bit. Yeah, the one thing that is really annoying about with Tangrowth though is that like it always likes to stay around like in a corner, and then it just makes things more difficult later on. And right now, I'm just starting to make our way back to it. Yeah, and unfortunately right now with Chatot running away from us, it kind of has to take a little bit of a longer time with the recovery. But I did go and boost up the recovery time on my Chatot anyway, so I think we should be okay now. Just gonna wait until he goes to set up for that Sweet Set again. And then once we go and set it right up, just right there. Okay, that did enough. He should be getting into his anger mode at some point, and I don't know why it's not happening yet. So far we have like 2 minutes on the clock still. It's gonna set up now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now he's in his anger mode. Just kind of have to wait a little bit until we get Chatot back up. But at some point he will start to send out like Frenzy Plants and like other type of moves that are gonna happen out here soon. Oh, I did it too late. Okay. Well, that was not what I was trying to plan on doing. Now it's going to take like a really long while now. Well, I still have a minute to go, so I'm okay. Just kind of have to just use my Styler here for the time being, I guess. Yeah, because you want to wait until like the last few different like Sweet Scents, and then you go and drop it down. And that's what I'm having a problem with. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Okay, now he's going to send out for his Frenzy Plants out here. Just be really careful about where you go and place Chatot around out here now. Okay, he's going to set up the Sweet Set again. Alright, and then light it up, and then you should be fine. Chatot ran. Dang it. Alright, there we go, guys. We're almost there. Come on! Get the Tangrowth! Oh. Just so close, guys. And I think we're almost there. Oh my god. Come on. Dang you, Tangrowth. Come on. There we go, and we got him. Oh boy. Again, with just like a smidge bit of a few seconds left, and oh my goodness, we got the Tangrowth. Wow. Okay. Well, hopefully we at least get ourselves a lot of good experience points. Because I think right now, if you guys do see, I am sitting at level 9, since I was doing a little bit of some off-record type of stuff as well. So here we go. We're now sitting at with a rank C with this Tangrowth, but let's go and check out the slate, shall we? We at least got a Carnivine slate, so I guess that can be somewhat pretty nice. Now, again, just want to let you guys know as well, is that during the time of when you go and head into some of these temples, sometimes the Pokemon can also get randomized as well, which I didn't know that was actually going to be a thing as well too. So if you ever decide that you want to go and repeat on some of the different areas, you can find other new Pokemon around within there as well too. So you can find like a Shinx maybe in an area, or you could probably find maybe a Pidgeot or something in that type of area as well too. So what are you planning on to do? Well, I've heard that Prox already. If not Prox, I was going to. So I see that you're also controlled by someone else. Well, is there anything else that you go and tell us? Well, it makes me uncomfortable to go and share this with you. Well, what are you looking at me like that? Well, Ravio, what I'm going to go and tell you is nothing but the truth. So brace yourself and listen. The only one who can go and control us is the Temple of Oracles, is the Golden Oracle. That means Elos is your father. Whoa. Okay, well, no way. My dad would never do such things. Well, I'm only sharing you with the facts, but that's the mysterious power of Elos and the Golden Armor. I don't know if that is what is in his mind, but accept. Well, lately, Elios has been wondering how to control the Pokemon called Arceus in the Light Temple. Whoa, so at least now we got some information about with Arceus. Now, speaking about with Arceus, there is a net mission that is going to be pertaining around with Arceus itself, but let's go and see what this is going on here. So now Arceus is at my command. The golden armor alone was not enough, but the shiny orbs has given me the extra power. You did well in obtaining this orb, Sabios. Well, I'm honored to go and serve you, Elios. Well, I'm aware that I'm suffering of the Pokemon whose power are absorbed by the orb, and those poor Steelhead, but we need to go and be patient. Just a little longer, and Arceus will bring out the ideal world of the Pokemon and the people. Well, with your power that controls even Arceus, you are surely bringing prosperity to everyone. We'll live happily ever after, along with Ravio. And here comes out some of his cronies. Elios, that's horrible. The Forest Temple has been taken over. What? I wasn't aware of anyone so tough. Sabios, reinforce the temple guards and do not let anyone enter. Alright, certainly. So I guess that's what happens? So my dad's trying to control Arceus? That's a lie. He can't be doing that. So, hold on a sec. Now, we did see, one of the ghost kids, I think, for Latias, right? I wonder if Ravio that's here is probably that same exact type of kid that was there during that time of that post mission. I'm kind of curious because it kind of has like the same type of design. So now that the path to the Fire Temple is now available, so now we got ourselves our next up and coming temple mission that is going to be there, and that is going to be with the Fire Temple. And I think a good enough Pokemon, I want to say for our time, is going to have to probably be is with that Piplup. So we're going to have to go and switch around, and we'll maybe have to go and bring out with Piplup or something. So let's go and repeat around out here. Now we can go and probably boost up its assist level, and I think we're going to do that right now, actually. Nice. Okay, and we'll also go and take along with Piplup here. Now, if things do turn a little bit sideways, and if the Fire Temple does get a little bit dangerous, we'll probably switch back out into Chat-Tot anyways, since Chat-Tot is actually pretty good with the moves that I do have already set on it for right now. But I think with all that being said in mind, what time do we have left? I think we have enough time to actually go and head on into one of the Fire Temple missions. So let's go and do that right now while we're here. So will you go and enter the temple? Yes, of course. We'll do that right away. So would you like to go and record your process? Of course. Let's go and make sure that we go and save up as well too in the for our time out here. Because we don't really want to have to go and ever have to repeat our time back over at that Tangrowth again, because that was just like absolutely annoying. But here we go. We got a lot of new missions. We got some with a Scorching Shower of Flames, which switch is from Mime Jr., shaken by the Aggron's footsteps. Let's go and try out the first one out here first. So let's read on with this objective together, and we'll see what happens. So now the mission difficulty is actually going to be going up just a little bit slightly higher now. So now we have a 1-star ranking difficulty now. So watch out for the fire-breathing Pokemon as you proceed. Capture the 5 Magby. Okay. So 5 Magbys that we have to go and find shouldn't be too difficult, but we'll bring Piplup along with us. Okay, so here we go. And we got ourselves with 6 minutes on the clock, so hopefully that should not take us too much time. But let's go and start off. Now I have to say, most of the OST that is going to be around down here, well, for most of these different temple missions, are going to be pretty nice. We're going to head down over this way, so watch out for the Cyndaquils though. Now I believe there was one area in particular that will go and show out with Typhlosions out here pretty soon. So let's go and put Piplup right there. Here, so it's a little bit injured with that annoying fire damage move there that's going on, but I think we should be all right. All right, keep on doing your thing there, Piplup. And just like that, we got ourselves with Lava, but we'll have to see if we got ourselves with any type of slate. No, no slate though. But always go and check out for treasure, because you never know. You could probably find some extra time limits there. But not only that, we're going to be doing Pokemon Ranger Guardian size, guys, but we are going to be as well, too, doing our time with Super Mario 3D World Co-op, or we're going to be going and jumping back into Tears of the Kingdom. I just don't know exactly when Kevin is going to be able to go and do another recording with me later on for today, so we'll have to see what happens during my post-recording. Now, it seems like there is some button switches that have already been pressed already. And there's another extended time, don't mind if I do. Now, this area is going to be somewhat pretty lengthy now in size. Okay, so now we got both of those guys opened up there. Oh, there's a Hitmonlee. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. I don't know if I may probably want to jump into that battle right away, because that could probably take a little while. Alright, so there's that all done. Oh, there's the Typhlosion right here. Now, I don't think you really want to go and mess around with the Typhlosion right now, because if I vaguely remember is that Typhlosion is a little bit hectic to try to go and capture right away, so possibly just wait until you get yourself a good enough mon. Well, there's a Hitmonchan there. Okay, let's go and head on down this just a little bit further. Hey, there's one of the Magvies. Nice. Okay, we'll put Piplup right there. Oh, come on, man. I thought I had that right there with having Piplup. Okay, well, so far so good. We're almost about to get this Magby right here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and I am back, guys, and I went and got myself all the different Magbies. You didn't have to go and see me try to grab out on every single one, but now we're going to do the boss battle here. Now, we only have just a minute left on the clock. I don't think we're going to have enough time to literally do this whole entire boss battle, but however, if we run into another certain situation like what happened with the Tangrowth, we'll probably jump right back into the Magmar battle, but it really should be as bad. So let's go and try to do this here. We've already went about it with a Magmar before, so hopefully Piplup will do the job out here just as well. So let's go and do it. Now again, the Styler being a little bit annoying here. Completely botched that one. But not too bad. At least Piplup didn't run away or get scared or anything, but here we go. We're going to line that up. Make him a little bit slow. Hopefully that helps out big time there. And let's do it again. We're going to place it right in front of him. Ah, okay. May have to move out just a little bit from there. Come on. Don't do this to me now, Magmar. Or Magmortar. There we go. Made him slow again, but again, we're not going to have enough time to do it. We only have just around 5 seconds left. Yeah, it's going to be game over here, folks. Wow. And there it is, guys. Unfortunately, lost with another mission, but we are almost close to level 10, so if I can, well, maybe just reach all the way up to level 10, I think we'll be able to get a little bit some extra more oomph into our capture styler and be able to get that Magmortar that we do need. But I'm happy that we already got like majority of all the different levels that I do need for Piplup here, so that's pretty nice. So let's just go and do a little bit of a quick check just to see where we're at right now with AP, so that we can go and look at this. Okay, so we have 15, and it looks like, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of some time just for the extra power. So I think what I'll have to go and do is probably do the same thing that happened before. Is just go back, repeat some of the old missions that I have to go and do. And maybe if I can reach all the way up to 100 AP, I'll give that over to Piplup. And that should at least hopefully help, hopefully help out with the whole entire thing with Magmortar. So I'll see you guys then. And of course, peace.